Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad FARIZ and I'm from 6XBME2. So today I want to talk about microwave landing system over instrument landing system. What is microwave landing system? Microwave landing system is an all-weather precision radio guidance system installed at large airports to assist aircraft in landing. It enables the approaching aircraft to determine when it's on the correct glide path for a safe landing at a given runway. MLS was originally intended to replace or supplement the previous instrument landing system or the ILS. The MLS employ 5 GHz transmitters at the landing place, which use passive electrically scanned arrays to send scanning beams toward approaching aircraft. An aircraft that enters the scan volume use a special receiver that calculates its position by measuring the arrival times of the beams. The MLS system may be divided into 5 functions, which is approach azimuth, back azimuth, approach elevation, range, and data communications. So the history of MLS. The US version of MLS, a joint development between the FAA, NASA, and the US Department of Defense, was designed to provide precision navigation guidance for exact alignment and descent of aircraft on approach to a runway. It provides azimuth, elevation, and distance, as well as back azimuth for navigating away from an aborted landing or missed approach. MLS channels were also used for short-range communications with airport controllers, allowing long-distance frequencies to be handed over to other aircraft. This initial research was followed by the formation of Interscan International Limited in Sydney, Australia in 1979, which manufactured MLS systems that were subsequently deployed in the US, Europe, Taiwan, China, and Australia. The Civil Aviation Authority, United Kingdom, developed a version of MLS which is installed at Heathrow Airport and other airports because of the greater incidence of instrument approach with Cat 2 or Cat 3 weather. For the current issues, the MLS only current issues is about the cost. The price for the MLS system and its equipment is too expensive for the airlines to have it, even though it is the best landing system other than ILS, GPS, and others. And most of the authorities choosing the GPS system, which is better than the ILS and have cheaper equipment than the MLS. The MLS future. In the USA, the FAA, Federal American Aviation, suspend the MLS program in 1994 in favor of the GPS, which is Global Positioning System. The FAA's inventory of instrument flight procedures no longer includes any MLS locations. The last 2 were eliminated in 2008. Due to differential operation in EU, known for low visibility conditions, were to embrace the MLS system as a replacement to ILS. However, in reality, only major installations was at London Heathrow Airport, which was decommissioned on 31st May 2017. At other airport, which was expected to install MLS, has installed ILS instead. As more GBAS, or known as ground-based augmentation system, are installed, then the further install of MLS or continued operation of existing system must be endowed. The MLS has a number of operational advantages, which is wide selection of channels to avoid interference with other nearby airports, excellent performance in all weather, a small footprint at the airports, wide vertical and horizontal capture angles that allow approaches from wider areas around the airport. The MLS antenna were such smaller than the ILS. It also using a higher frequency signal and did not have to be placed at a specific location at airport, so this can save an airport area. Its placement is easier than the ILS that is very large. and also allow an aircraft to approach from whatever direction they were flying in, which is very valuable at large airports. So from the economy side, profit and loss is an important issue to all airlines economics around the world. The way to reduce the loss to this company by minimizing the maintenance cost for the aircraft. MLS can provide precise signal for landing gear system so the aircraft can land safely with minimum damage. So at last, airlines can maximize their profit by applying microwave landing system. Thank you.